Hi, I'm Jen,
I'm Chris.
and we're with Heavenly Acres Homestead. And today we just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about how we got started on our journey to homesteading. So we've been moving with the military for over 15 years, and so we've had a house before, but it didn't have a lot of land. And then we've been in military housing, and my family back home in Virginia, they have a lot of land that they farm on and have animals and chickens, and we kind of wanted to do that and just live off the land. And I also am very passionate about natural remedies and herbs and stuff like that. And so we just recently found out that Chris gets to retire here, so we don't have to move again with the military. So we went looking for houses, and we found this house about 6 months ago that we really like, and we have about close to 6 acres. And so we started out, we moved here with chickens. We have about, is it 10? Yeah, 10 chickens.
Yeah.
And 3 turkeys now. And so we get about, if you count the chicken eggs, or the chicken and the turkey eggs, we get about a dozen a day. So that's really nice. And then I do a lot of gardening, like pesticide free as much as I can. And so I did a big garden with tomatoes and cucumbers and beans and watermelon and potatoes. I think what else? A lot of herbs. I grow a lot of herbs for us to eat, and then like sage and different herbs for the chickens because it's very good for their health. We have a compost pile, and we compost a lot of the stuff that we don't eat or the chickens don't eat. And also the chicken droppings, whenever Chris cleans out the coop, we put them in there, and so that we can use that in the garden and use that as a natural fertilizer. So we really try to do a lot of living off the land and resources, here when we garden. And come this summer, I'm going to be doing more gardening, trying to add different vegetables. So I'm trying to think of what else. We would like to add goats. I'd like to have goat milk and make my own face lotion, goat milk face lotion, and goat milk soap, as well as I just love goats and think they're really cute. I'm trying to think what else animals. What else can you think of?
Why we moved out here?
What
So,
we like to do. Yeah.
like the other reason why we moved out here is it's rural, where we live. So it gives the boys the opportunity to shoot their compound bows out here. We have plenty of space, so we can do that. We can make different like arts and crafts and stuff like that. We'll show you on the next video how I make the coasters out of tree limbs. So we'll show you the process.
Cut out of the woods.
Yeah, cut out of the woods. So they're really rustic and rural looking. So.
And our son's been making walking sticks from the sticks out in the woods that we have, and so that's kind of cool. And I've been making tea from the trees that we have that are already out in the woods. I've been making our own tea. So there's a lot of cool things that we enjoy doing. We're going to do a lot more projects and maybe more animals as budget allows us. And so we'll slowly keep adding. I might want to have some pigs. I really want a cow, and I really want to build a barn. But all of that, it's going to come in time. We also, right now we have 2 peach trees, 2 apple trees, a banana tree, a lemon tree, satsuma tree, elderberry tree, 2 figs, 2 plums, and a persimmons. And I eventually want to clear away some brush and make put more trees and do like an orchard. But that will be later down the road too. So we just wanted to jump on and tell you a little bit about how we got started and our why of what we want, how we wanted to, or why we wanted to do this. But yeah, we've always had in our heart to have a homestead and live in the country and kind of live off the land and have our own eggs, and me making natural remedies. And I think it's cool, like when I make my fire cider, that I can use a lot of stuff from my garden, the herbs out of there, to make the fire cider. And here soon, when my elderberries, hopefully this coming year, if my elderberry tree does good, I can start making elderberry syrup to help people during cold and flu. So, but that's just a little. You have anything else?
What about your fire ant paste?
Well, yes, and I'm making a fire ant paste that really helps with, because we're here in South Alabama, it really helps my son with fire ant bites because he's very sensitive. Also bee stings and wasp stings, but I'll do a video and show you all how you make that probably here in the next week or so.
Cool.
Anything?
I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Well, we really appreciate y'all's support. If you like this video, please like it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We really appreciate the support and hope you all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.